What's up? How are you doing? In today's video, we are going to be talking all about new Pat McGrath summer sale. She has 40% off on selected items. So we're going to be going through the items and I'll let you know what I feel like is worth checking out. If this is your first time passing by, I'm Gigi. I love to talk about luxury and high-end makeup. If you love that kind of content, click down there where it says subscribe. And without further ado, let's begin. Alright friends, so as mentioned, 40% off. It just hit today. I'm excited because I see a lot of good things on this page and I'm very excited. If you've never tried Pat McGrath, this is your time. Usually it's not worth picking up until she has a sale because she has a ton of good sales every so often. She announced her first summer sale a few weeks ago and it was like if you spend, and I think it's currently running, so if you spend $125 you get 30% off. Like the more you spend, the greater the discount. This time she's placing a few items at 40% off, so these ones are the ones that are going to be 40 right away without stacking things or anything like that. First off, she has few of her mothership palettes which are listed right at top of the sale page. And this is the time for you. If you've never tried her motherships, this is an amazing deal. I'm going to show you the ones that I have. I don't have two of the ones that are on sale, but not every single one is on sale. So I see Mothership 9, Utopian Dream. I see Sublime 2, which I don't have, and I think I am going to be picking up during this sale. I also don't have Mothership 1, but that's not my vibe, but it's a beautiful, very cool tone color story. I do have Divine Rose 2 and I do have Divine Rose 7. So let me show you those. So this is Utopian Mothership 9 and you can see that it is a beautiful pink shade palette. There is a lot of purples and pinks in this palette. This palette is beautiful. You could also use these purple shades as blushes, which I've done. This one you could also use a highlighter for your face. So this is a very fun palette. If you wanted to see like swatches and everything on these palettes, do look up my name with the palette and it'll probably, you know, show up in there, or I may include swatches right at the end of the video. So Sublime 2 I don't have, Mothership 1 I don't have, Divine 8 I do have. So this is Divine Rose 2. This is a little bit more toned down. It's not as, you know, scandalous and glittery as the previous that I just showed. The shades in here are very much multi-chromes, dual chromes kind of vibes, but not much of that glittery that we saw on the previous. So keep that in mind. And then we have Divine Rose 2, which is one of my favorites because it's very neutral. I love a neutral palette and this is it. This is a very romantic color story. It is very reliable. If you don't know what to wear, this will be just an easy pick. And this glitter shade here is precious, like it's pure beautiful glitter. So yeah, these are the palettes that I own and the ones that she currently has during this set. We see her bronzers and this is very exciting because these were excluded for the summer sale, so you could not get them right now. They're at $23 US, so that's nice. I have a video swatching this one that I have. This is my favorite in the shade Nude Honey, which is shade 2. These really sculpts and bronzes at the same time, but it is a buildable shade, so it's not gonna show up right away, but I don't mind. I don't mind building it up. I have a 2.5, 4. 4 is just a little bit more sun-kissed. So do check out that video if you wanted to see applications on the bronzer, but it's nice to see her bronzers on sale. Next up we see her essence, and this essence I've never tried, so I'm not gonna speak about it. I did get a sample. It feels very nice and hydrating, but I did not use it long enough to really tell you if I love it, so I'm gonna say I don't know. Then we see her glosses. Her glosses are very popular for a very good reason. They're very beautiful. The formula is yummy. They're very glossy, very high shine. They're amazing and they are very pigmented. Right now they're for $12, which is a steal. She has 32 shades of glosses, like amazing. Next up, we have her liquid liner, which I've never tried. So again, I'm not going to talk about things that I've never tried, or her pencil too. Next up, we see her concealer, and her concealer is been my holy grail ever since she's released it. I have shade 13, and this is this one, and I also have a backup right here of 13, and during the summertime I use shade 14. So I highly recommend her concealers if you're looking for very high coverage. Those are stunning. Brushes are also on sale, and these look very high quality. I hear people raving about, you know, the brushes, especially the concealer one, which is her Sublime Perfection concealer brush. I've never tried it, so I can't speak to that, but they are on a good deal. Next up on sale, her under eye powders, and these are good, you guys. If you struggle with little fine lines or like dry under eyes, I do recommend them. They are so good, but they're so soft. I think yellow is broken. You have to be very, very careful with them. This is the shade medium, and it's so beautiful. I'm gonna show you what this looks like on. I already have all my face done, but just right here, like, it really buffs everything out. It really hides any creepiness. It's such a soft and beautiful powder. I love that. I even love it for all over my face. But again, it's such a shame. You have to be, I'm even scared of opening them. Yeah, this is also broken. This was the lightest shade. Such a shame, but they're so good, you guys. If you ask me, a blurring pressed powder, this is it. You look nowhere else. These are amazing. I'll show you yellow because yellow is such a good shade though. Yellow, if you have medium complexion like me, you are going to love. Like, look, it's very, very brightening, but not as brightening as that white shade, and the medium is just a little bit more toned down. So yellow is perfect. I still use it like this. I don't mind. When I work those little pieces out, I think I can get used of the bottom, but yeah, I use them. They're glue to my vanity because they are amazing. Next up, I see her highlighters, and this highlighter, literally, I'm not even kidding, she lives there. She's there always. I never remove her from my vanity. This is in the shade Golden Nectar, and this is such a beautiful, beautiful shade of highlighter. This is that peachy golden shade that goes with every single look. It just, did you see? It just glides. It glides. It has such a beautiful formula. Girl, these are so blinding, but you know, yeah, you have to be careful with them and don't apply this much if you're not into it. But these are so stunning. I'm shocked that these are on sale as well, because she usually never includes these highlighters on her sale. But yeah, they are. Then we have her color bombs, which are okay. I don't really love them. I have few and I don't use them too much, to be honest, so I wouldn't recommend them. I don't feel like they're that amazing. Her satin lipsticks on the other side are beautiful. She has like different packaging, like you get that bowl packaging, which feels a little bit cheapy, but if you get it in the lip packaging like this, then you get the luxury feel from her lipsticks. But her lipsticks in general are amazing. I also see her lip pencils, which again I've never tried, but I've heard really good things about them because they don't really bleed or line lips or anything like that. So that is going to be it. Those are all the products that I see on her 40% site. That's the products that I just mentioned. I think that you can still do her summer sale, which means if you spend over $125, you get 30% off, and if you spend under $125, you get 25% off. So anyhow, however you see it, I think this is a great opportunity to go browse her site, because this is some very luxury good stuff that you don't get. Like her summer sale is the sale to buy from her. Alright friends, that's it for today's video. Let me know in the comments, are you shopping her sale? Remember that everything will be linked below for you. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna catch you in my next time. Bye!